Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, a channel dedicated to uplifting and enhancing your spiritual well-being. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am Elle, your hostess, your intuitive card reader, clairvoyant, and psychic medium. So let's get started on the astrology of the energies you're experiencing today, and then I'm going to pull a reading that will give you some good guidance on how to navigate these energies so that you can respond instead of react, because by responding instead of reacting, we generate more positive karma than negative karma. So let's go through the astrology. There's a couple of aspects that I'm really concerned about in today, February the 3rd. Mars is retrograde in Cancer, and it is squaring Chiron in Aries. And then an Aries moon is conjuncting Chiron, squaring Mars retrograde. Now, the other aspect is Mercury is trine Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, and Jupiter is about to go direct this week. So there's going to be some changes. However, this Mars retrograde in Cancer squaring Chiron in Aries, and the Aries moon conjuncting Chiron in Aries and squaring Mars in Cancer. I mean, this is like the triple whammy. It is a spiritual root canal. So I'm going to cleanse and clear this space, and I'm going to pull a reading for you so that you have some good guidance on how to get through it. Okay, so for the decks that I will be using, the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. I will be using Messages from the Guides by James Van Praagh. I will be using the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Law. I do not read reversals in that deck. And then The Secrets of the Tarot by No Creator Listed. And then also I'll pull from Sacred Self-Care. And if I use a couple other decks, if I'm called to, I'll let you know who they are by. Okay, let's get started from the Sacred Traveler. Surrendering to the journey and watching clouds. Just release control, lie back, rest, and relax. Okay, so this is about just not putting up any resistance to this energy. Look, this root canal has to be done. If it's not done, you're going to be in this lingering pain. So you might as well just let the root canal happen. It's not going to be pleasant, but you're going to feel better a couple of days afterwards. And yeah, this is about just letting things unfold without resistance. Lead by example. This might be a time where other people are starting to, express a lot of resistance, maybe putting up a lot of resistance, pushback, and they're looking to you like, how are you getting through this so easily? And practice moderation. This is not a time to overindulge. Not with that Chiron being aspected twice in this reading. You may want to just reconsider. Just maybe have a mocktail. Just have a mocktail. Don't let the intensity slide you back into, something that you shouldn't do. Some sort of, kind of temptation behavior. Now, we saw that in the other reading about a desire or destiny. Three of Pentacles. Capricornian energy. Reason I like this deck, it was not designed to read reversal, so I just get straight up energy. These are all clean decks as well. Six of Cups, Scorpionic, and Six of Cups, Scorpionic energy. Three of Cups, Cancerian energy. So there's quite a bit of emotion here. The Magician. It's ruled by Mercury. The Tower. Hello. Who didn't think that one was coming? And the World. I pulled 6 cards. Usually I only pull 5. All right, so we definitely have Mars represented here. Last 3 cards being the Major Arcana. So I read from right to left. And so we start off with this opportunity for allowing this root canal, because once it's over, it's over. Okay, so once it's over, it's over. And then once you come to the awareness that, you know, hey, I'm in this karmic cycle that's closing, or I'm putting an end to this old way of being, or there's an awareness of there's got to be the root canal in order for the healing to take place. So then we have the Tower, which, you know, it all comes crumbling down. Then we have the Magician. This is your opportunity to build back better. With this 3 of Cups, this is union energy for me, but this is also a healing energy. So it's like the root canal is over, and now the healing begins. And with the 6 of, we got the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. This is the path to happiness. Having, you know, kind of cleansed in kind of a barbaric way. It's like a root canal without anesthesia is what my guides are saying. That's why they're saying barbaric. It's like, who would do that to themselves? However, this is necessary. This spiritual root canal is necessary. And I feel like that once we get to that point that we're really allowing the healing to come in and we're not putting up any resistance. 3 of Cups, there's no resistance there. We're just allowing things to manifest the way they're meant to. And then we get into this really flowy feeling, really connected energy, because we're putting down the resistance. When you have a lot of resistance, you don't feel connected, you feel isolated. When you let go of resistance, you feel connected. And then we get into this 3 of Pentacles, which is we're co-creating, collaborating with, you know, the energies, with the divine, with our spirit guides, with our ancestors, to manifest a beautiful reality for ourselves. On the bottom of the deck, by the way, is the Emperor. Of course, that is Tauran energy with Venus, and that's the, you know, this is like creating that beautiful, absolutely marvelous life, with but manifesting it in the physical. And the Emperor is somebody who can do that, and they stay, you know, they keep themselves very well managed, so they don't, that's the Emperor leads by example. And they practice moderation. They don't go overboard. They don't, you know, let's say, okay, so my guides are saying they don't, you know, drink a little too much at the bar and then get behind the wheel and get a DUI. They self-manage better than that. That is, you know, the drinking too much is reacting to the energy, and then you create the karma when you get the DUI. There's the 2 of Swords. There's the resistance right there. But once you realize that whatever it is that you're not wanting to face, to deal with, to heal, There's the Three of Cups in the challenge position. If you don't let go of the resistance, you're not going to get into this healing energy. So you're going to have to let Chiron do its job here. You're going to have to let the Mars, the Moon, and Chiron do the root canal. There's the Sun. Happiness and healing is the good outcome, but you've got to be willing to do it. Now, many of us have put this off for quite a while. There's the Ten of Cups. Come on. It's there waiting for you. Oh, then we have this Two of Cups and the Fool. Look, the Fool is overcoming. Remember when I said many of us have been putting this off for quite a while? There it is. There it is. It has become kind of like we've got to let this go. We've got to, it's front and center now. Got to be dealt with. And once you do, here comes the Fool energy. This Uranus going direct. Here is the opportunity. Yes. Yes, yes, I'm thinking of Meg Ryan. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments. We got 2 10s here. And this is like, give yourself this opportunity for Chiron, the Moon, and Mars to do its work. It's going to be a spiritual root canal, but once it's done, it's done. And then we have this Two of Cups. Now we're ready for enhanced relationships because we've healed. This is that deep, dark vestige of some sort of inner child wounding or, you know, some sort of traumatic experience that you've been carrying this around an awful long time. And every time you have the aspect in the astrology to deal with it, you become distracted. You overindulge in something to dull the pain. You self-medicate. And so now it's come to the point where the medication doesn't work anymore. So now we're going to have this root canal. And unfortunately, the anesthesia is not going to be as powerful. So it's going to sting a little bit. Like I said, my God said barbaric. But I hate that for, you know, the experience. But once it's done, it's done. And fortunately, we're not talking that kind of literal barbarism. So from the sacred self-care, do some movement, help to release some of the resistance by moving, you know, let the energy flow through you. Definitely when I said energy, the energy work card comes out. Might want to align your chakras, burning bowl ritual. So once it's done, once you've overcome it, you've realized what it is, you face the trauma, you face the healing, and now you've completed the root canal. Go ahead and do a burning bowl ceremony. Write down your thoughts, write down your experience, write down the residual, and then in the physical, go ahead and burn it in a bowl. And once it's cooled, toss the ashes to the universe and say, okay, I've transmuted this. You are transmuting this. This is, yeah. All right, let's pull from the mindfulness deck. I don't have a creator on this either. Just a couple of quick shuffles, but I want to give us an area of focus or an affirmation or something that we can be saying to ourselves as we go through this experience to keep us from reacting, to keep us in our parasympathetic nervous system so that we are responding and not reacting, and so that we can have the most favorable outcome here. Balance. There's, yeah. Libra energy here. Plan in moments of self-care throughout the day, like going for a walk, time to bask or lighten, listen to music. Okay, so going for a walk, time to read, or listen to music to bring balance. Balance is not something you find, it is something you create. It's the harmony between order and chaos, work and play, mind and spirit. So when you're starting to feel in reactive mode, just bring yourself back to balance. However you do it, you can do breath work, you can do movement, You can do just sitting and meditating, but bring yourself back to balance as you go through the next couple of days of this energetic experience and spiritual root canal. That's what I have for you for this reading. I hope it helps. If it does, please leave me a comment. If you found this valuable, please like this video, and if you wouldn't mind, please consider subscribing to my channel to help a girl out with those YouTube algorithms. All right, have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and until then, my lovely friends, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.